Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Dying Light 2 for this live stream number 14 as we continue our journey through the game. Good evening, I hope you're well. We're back for 2 hours this evening as we continue on in Dying Light 2. Last Wednesday was the last time we live streamed Dying Light 2 because we started Assassin's Creed Mirage on release. And what a live stream it was on Wednesday. We finished the main story. We then started doing some of the side missions to work our way through a lot of them. And it was really interesting what we had to do come the end. I think we got a decent ending, to be fair. I didn't know there was multiple endings until we actually got to that point and it was pointed out to us. We made our decisions based on what we know from everything that's been said in the game itself, and I think we did good. I think we got a decent ending. We made some good decisions, a few bad ones, but I think we made up for it in the end. So pretty happy with how it all finished. But we're not done. So I'm trying to find my thumbnail. I went quiet for a minute because I can't see what I'm looking for. So we aren't finished with it just yet. So we've got the DLC to do, but before the DLC, because we're going to keep coming back to this every time they release new content, because I've seen their roadmap for the rest of this year, and it looks pretty good. So it's worth going back and checking out the new content when it releases, the crossovers and things, and just seeing how it is. They seem to be supporting Dying Light quite well after release. So we have got the DLC, but before that, we're going to complete all the side missions we haven't done and unlock all the areas and things that we haven't given to anyone as well. I want to try and give those to people and make sure that's kind of all done. I'm not too worried about the dark areas. I don't think that's such a big deal, to be honest. Some of the convoys, they don't disappear anyway, even if you complete them, and we haven't got anything decent from them either. So we've got plenty of stuff to keep us busy before we start DLCs. That's one thing. We did finish Wednesday stream in quite an abrupt fashion, and not in the way you'd think. That's one thing. We did finish. Sorry, just catching up with checking sound. So when we finished the stream on Wednesday morning. Oh, why is there a license agreement change? Okay. We obtained a new crossbow. And the crossbow is really interesting because when I did our first GRE creature, person, I don't know what you want to call them, infected. It was their first GRE. Is it infected? Anomaly. That's the word I was after. GRE anomaly. So we did our first GRE anomaly, and they took one hit from the crossbow when it was job done. I wasn't expecting that. That caught me by surprise, big time. So we shall see how that works. Oh, okay. This save has been created using a previous version of the game. They did a hotfix update the other day. If you continue to be converted to the current format, the previous game version won't be able to load it. Yes. Assume that's okay. They did a hotfix the other day update and just fixed bugs and stuff. So it shouldn't affect anything we've been doing, to be fair. But we'll have a look at what side missions there are and what's nearby. Like I said, we want to open things up. I have been logging in onto the website. And we have leveled up to level 2 for the Pilgrim now. So we should be able to get level 2 rewards from them. I don't know what we get for that. So we do need to have a look at that. So let's have a look what's going on first. So we've got side quests to do. The perfume one is one we have to do at night, in fact, and it is night time. So that may be the ideal one to do. First Blood is the DLC. As I say, I want to try and get a lot of these things done before we start DLC. There may be some other missions we haven't picked up just yet as well. The only thing I probably am not that interested in doing is the water and light challenges. I'm not one for challenges. They don't interest me. We already know we're not going for platinum because there's multiplayer trophies involved and we don't do multiplayer. So we know platinum's not happening. So I'm not too worried about these. They're more just going to annoy me because they're going to be there otherwise, aren't they? But this is our crossbow. It is the PK crossbow after we finish the game, and this thing is incredible. When I say incredible, I mean incredible. Yeah, our first GRE anomaly, one shot, and down it went. It was incredible. Surprised how good it is, but actually happy it's so good because I've wanted a decent crossbow all the way through the game as well. That's the big thing. We've still got things we need to upgrade and work on as well, so there's plenty still to do and see. Skill-wise, we haven't got to Legends yet. We've got to get all these skill points done, so there's still plenty more things to do. bounty wise, this is what we need to check. So we are level 2 now with the Pilgrim, as I've been logging into the login rewards each day. Huntress, we still haven't really done many for her, or any, if that. And Night Runner, we have got him to level 2, but we did go and check what he had. It wasn't anything good, to be fair. There's no event ongoing at the minute. I did add in a couple of these to do. Enemies defeated with ranged weapons. We have a crossbow. Defeated a knight with melee weapons. I'm not too fast. And I think I added in another one. Maybe electrocuted. Not sure how we're going to do that. Again, if we don't complete these, we don't complete them. It's not the end of the world. But we're going to focus on clearing what side missions we have left. But at the same time, we want to make sure we've done all the airdrops, all the windmills, water towers, that kind of stuff. This zone over here, we did give it to the PK, but we still need to do water tower and things like that. So there's still plenty to do and see. As I say, we won't start DLC until we're satisfied enough of the side missions are done. That's kind of my thinking. Let me know if you've got any other things you think we should do first. But yeah, DLC we're going to stay away from. It might mean we can't actually activate that location there, because that seems to be DLC as well, strangely. I don't know what DLC is either. That's going to be something. We've got these areas we're going to take as well from the Renegades. And then we've got a few things down here to do. So yeah, plenty to still see and do, I'm pretty sure. So the mission we're doing first of all, because it's already marked up, it's the perfume side quest. We need to find the dress. We met a man at the bazaar named Horace. He seemed very happy to have water again because he could wash himself at last. Now he had a chance to woo Madeline, on whom he had a crush. He asked us to retrieve a dress that he wanted to give her. Okay. Where are we actually heading? Oh, all the way down there. Oh, wow, okay. We could fast travel to the faction. We could fast travel here and head down. It has to be at night as well, that's the thing. The crossbow does give us a bit more confidence, I must admit, against the volatiles, but they can deal with the hits. So we're not out of the woods with them at night. Okay. So obviously it keeps coming up with the DLC mission. Well, as I say, we'll get to that, just not yet. I do need to remember controls. Obviously, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Mirage as a main live stream game, so I need to try and remember controls now, interestingly. So we are currently coming out of here. We need to, there's a windmill there. We'll have to go and do that after, I think. But we want to go and get this perfume mission done. I can't have weapons out at the minute, can we? No. Once we get weapons out, I need to check a few things, make sure I remember controls. It is night time, which is a little bit of a worry. 4 hours till daylight. See, straight away up there, volatile, straight on the roof. That didn't take long for the volatile to come looking, did it? And I can't use weapons yet. I'm assuming he can't get me at the minute, as I can't use weapons. Don't know where it's gone. Can I use weapons yet? He's gone on that roof. I forgot R1 was jump. I pressed X. Okay, we need to get across to where we're heading quickly without getting involved with any volatiles. Well, I've just seen a volatile. You know what I just said about not getting involved with volatiles? Yeah, that didn't last long, did it? We may be in a bit of trouble. I know I've got the crossbow as well, and I should probably just use the crossbow to be fair, but I still think we're going to be in a bit of trouble. But I'm just trying to get somewhere vaguely safe, and I think we are now. Now come and get me. Right, we're a bit close to our objective at the very least. Not the start I actually wanted there. Running away from volatiles near enough immediately. But we're a little bit closer to our objective. Hang on, did we run away from the objective? Because the objective is there. We fast travelled to here. Oh, we came out the front of it, didn't we? We actually ran away from the objective. Not a good start. How are we going to get there at night? And I suppose we could get to the windmill that's closer, activate that in the day, then pass time till night, and we're even closer to it there, potentially. That may be the best way of doing it, if we can't manage to get there. Problem is...
Just fairy tales, if you ask me.
It's getting there without being seen, making any noise, which is the tricky part. There's even a volatile over there, I was waiting for us. Where's he going? Other than getting stuck.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile.
Just trying to see where they are to see if we can make a go for it. There's one straight ahead of us over there. I've been seen. It didn't take long, did it? Here's me trying to get here without being seen by volatiles. They're everywhere. Just trying, if we can vaguely get to where we need to go, we can try and work out from there our best course of action. Because I don't really know where this is. But I'd like to get semi-close. I need to get stamina back with a stamina. So I had to go down to the ground there, just because the lack of stamina was stopping us getting anywhere. Okay, I'm still running. Don't want to see how far behind us they are. I think there's a volatile exactly where we need to go. Or is there? No, we're here. That's not good. Okay. That's kind of not what I wanted. Although we have the super duper crossbow, it won't be enough. I'm out of bullets. Oh, that's not helpful. We're out of bullets with the crossbow already. I thought I was ready, taking on the world, and the crossbow ran out of bullets. Always annoying when you run out, isn't it? When you don't expect to run out as well. Like I say, we took out our first GRE anomaly with the crossbow. One bolt was enough to take them down. One bolt is not enough to take down these. If we die, we die. Obviously, I'd rather we didn't. We shall see. They are going to climb in the window as well, aren't they? I need to heal. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. I think he hit me just as we were trying to heal there, so we didn't actually heal. Annoyingly. Not helpful. I think we're dead. There is blue light there. I think we're dead. I know what we've got to do instead, I think, next time. I've got nowhere to go. No way of healing and running. Yeah. Welcome back to Dying Light 2. No, so I know what I did wrong. What we should have done is what we said. Get the windmill up and running. We're a bit close to the objective, nighttime objective. Makes life a little bit easier. Yeah, that didn't quite go to plan. So where are we now? Let's work out where we are and where we need to head to. That's always the thing. Whenever you go get somewhere, you've got to try and work out, right, where am I going? It's still night time. So it is... Oh, day is coming. Okay, so the plan is we're going to go to the windmill first. Activate the windmill. and then from there we can make time go to night time, and we're heading here for the mission that we're trying to finish. I think that's a good plan. Yeah, running out of crossbow bolts wasn't ideal, admittedly. But then, like I say, we took out a GRE anomaly, our first one, so it must have been a low level, because we took it out in one bolt at the end of Wednesday's stream, which is the last time we were in Dying Light. And then it takes a lot more than that to take out any of the volatiles. Okay, that's the one we're heading for over there. I'm just trying to get some height to see if we can get moving. Although that didn't really work, did it? Might as well just carried on running from the front door, really. It's quite nice to come back, especially after we're playing something that's so different in Assassin's Creed Mirage. Because it is so different. It's always nice to come back. And we were really enjoying ourselves. It was just we ran out of time before Mirage released, and we knew this was always the plan. As we spoke to you guys about it several times and voted and things, we knew this was the plan. Okay, may have to deal with some enemies before we take this and do this. Where are they? Heard them coming for us, but I don't think they ended up coming for us in the end. Okay. We've got to jump on this and jump to that platform there, I'd look at it as. Now, I've always struggled with these kind of bits, but hopefully we can do this first time. So I'm hoping nighttime bonus as well, we'll gain some from that. Oh, okay, we're not jumping to that one. Did I miss a platform? What am I looking for? Okay. Oh, there's one straight behind me I've got to go for. There was me thinking I'm going for that one up there, but it doesn't go nearly as high as I thought. It does go as high as I thought, but not with us on it. Why is there a load of whistling? I don't know what that whistling is. Something we might have to check out. Where is that? It's like an alarm going off. Oh, I know what that is. So this is one of the new things that appeared once you finished the game. It was an encounter. We did one of those when we first finished the game because we didn't know what they were. So they were new to us. Okay, so we're jumping to that one there, and then I think we're jumping back across this platform above us here. By the looks of things. I hope I can make this jump. We can make that jump. No, we can't. I was confident we'd already grabbed it, and we hadn't. I'd already started turning away to jump the other side without realising we hadn't actually caught hold of the thing. I did say I struggle with these. For me, they've been quite tricky. I think some people probably find them really simple. I don't know what it is, but I've always struggled with these kind of things. Parkour in Assassin's Creed, I'm not too bad at. But these, when it comes to timing and distance and things, I don't know. It's always something that's caught me out. Okay. We're on it. And we're on it. Okay. Getting there. I'm going to say we're activating this windmill for the first time. And the plan is sleep, and then we're even closer to our objective for the mission that we wanted to finish off. And then we'll look at the next closest mission or next thing to clear. As I say, it's all about clearing the side missions, opening everything up. As we're going to keep coming back to this as they add new content, and then we'll do DLC. That's the plan anyway. Hope everyone's week's going well. It's been funny this week because last week we stopped having a midweek day off. We're pushing ourselves a little bit more as we got back into it after some holidays, and we struggled straight after some holidays. And this is our first week of doing evening streams again, Tuesday and Thursday. So I know I'm going to feel it, and I am feeling it. But if we don't do it, I never will. We've got to try and get back into this routine of doing as much as we were previously. But I do just have to be a bit wary of physically what I can do. Okay, the oak windmill is now done. All our stuff is here now, so we can sleep if needed. The mission we're looking for is over here. There is actually another mission to pick up nearby. What is that? Ultimate Fury Cricket. What's that when it's at home? Might pop there just to have a look at what it is. I know obviously we want to do that at night. We kind of want to be in this area when it goes nighttime effectively, if we can. I was going to sleep here and make it night and then just hop across the roofs, but it's probably still going to be a bit tricky, I think. Does it have to? I suppose it has to be at night, otherwise there's going to be too many volatiles and things inside, I think, is the issue. I want to go and see what this mission is, though. We might be able to do it now while we're waiting for it to get to night time. We could make it to night time ourselves, but I don't think we need to. What we have been buying from a lot of these people, these traders, is all their extra materials. We don't really buy weapons, I think. We don't need to. We generally find enough. Thank you for the like, much appreciated otherwise. The materials for making and upgrading, we started towards the end of the main story. Start doing that because we're finally running out of things. We did barely spend any money there. We have got 52,000 coins worth of valuables to sell. Don't like selling things, as evident. So it's worth buying the ingredients for upgrades and crafting and things. So we're going to head across to where the mission's going to be, but at the same time, this side mission's just popped up to have a look at as well. Mainly because I'm just curious. It just sounds quite an interesting mission. It may not be. Sounds interesting. And as I say, we have got our super duper crossbow if we do get in trouble anyway. The other thing as well, we haven't seen a hag yet. We know they're around somewhere. We've yet to see one. We know they're around because they're in the bounty belt parts. It says about them there. Okay. Is this going to be a challenge mission by any chance?
Were you hitting on me, buddy?
Not at all.
Some way to say hello to someone.
No, something else. You see what life has done to you? Even your reaction to the word fun proves it. Entertainment? What's that? Playing a guitar? Talking around a campfire? Drinking till you drop?
I suppose that's the thing. Entertainment's changed from the world, doesn't it? When it's gone wrong as much as it has done. People didn't. There's no entertainment because it's survival.
Otherwise, the stress is gonna kill you. So, what did I do? I created this great game.
Did you now?
Because it's one and only and bestest. Fury, because it's fueled by emotion. And the last part, wait for it, cricket. Ultimate Fury cricket.
Cricket.
Well, at least he's into it.
Yeah. Used to be a sport where you hit a ball with a bat. In my game, instead of the ball, you have infected.
What?
And what's new about fighting the infected?
What's new is that you just make pure fun out of it.
I reckon this is a challenge.
That? No jobs, people trying to get you to rest.
If it's not a challenge, it's quite cool the way they've done it.
Clearing out buildings. You just get out there and take your frustrations out on the fuckers. Wasn't that what certain sports like boxing were always about?
Yeah, that was what boxing is about, and MMA.
Just step into the arena and pick up the mace. Oh, and by the way,
there's an arena, is there?
Cash money.
We don't need money, to be fair.
One thing, bro.
In a lot of games, I always see people complain that you can't earn money quick enough, or what's the fast way of earning money. We never seem to have an issue with money in anything. I think it's the fact that I don't buy anything, I don't sell anything. We just never seem to have that much of an issue with money. So there's a new side quest, Ultimate Fury Cricket. It's an incredible name, it really is. Is it a challenge? Yeah, it is. It's another challenge. Finish the challenge with at least bronze medal. I said I don't do challenges. I'm not good at challenges. I don't enjoy them. But we're here. We need it to go dark so we can do the perfume quest. Let's do it. Let's do a challenge for the first time. I'm curious. Oh, okay. Can we start at night? I don't want to do a challenge at night. I want to go and do the mission at night. Let's do it. Okay. Force 20 infected out of the ring before time runs out. Okay. We've got to force them out of the ring. To catapult that. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. Come on, I need more infected. There's not enough infected in here. Where are you? Where are you? Trying to see him. But considering I'm not a fan of challenges, pretty good fun. Double hit there. Come on. I need more of you. It is so much fun. Oh. I'd see, I don't normally do challenges. I'm not a fan. I just find it really tricky. But actually, this is really good fun. I'm not doing brilliantly, I don't think. Double hit there. Did I do enough? I don't know if we did. 1 minute and 2, silver medal obtained. I'm pretty happy with that. As I say, I'm not one that's massive into challenges, but I enjoyed that.
Not bad, but you can do better.
Other
Find
than,
your fighting spirit.
do you just redo it for XP each time? That's the thing. Side quest completed, okay. So we can come back and do it again if we wanted to for more XP. We've got a combat manual. What does a combat manual give us? I don't know what the combat manual gives us, to be fair. I don't think I've seen a combat manual before. It's there. Oh, it's unique valuable that you can sell then. Okay. The XP is not too bad, I suppose, from doing it. Other than that, yeah, okay. Well, it's already night time. We wanted to do the perfume quest, which was the aim anyway. And we're here. And I really enjoyed the challenge. It was good fun. So, let's focus on the quest we want to get done. So, we want to get down here without obviously being seen by a volatile, ideally. And we need to go inside and find a dress. That's all we kind of know. I'm guessing we're going in via the floor. Oh, we beat... That's the GRE anomaly, isn't it? I don't think that's the one we beat, though, is it, last time? We beat a Revenant at the end of the last stream. And we did it in one crossbow bolt. Don't think that's the same one. I kind of want to drop... So if there wasn't one there, we could probably get straight there. There's one there. That's one there as well, isn't it? How am I getting in here? There. I'm in. Right, we've got to find the dress. That's the reason we're in here. Is we need to look for a dress. I've probably just woken them all up by shooting a load of the crossbow, to be fair, though I think we're okay. There's one there. Any more going to wake up on me? I do like my crossbow. Any more? We might get a few more wake up. We've got to. The reason we're doing this, we've got to find the dress. Whoa! He caught me by surprise. It's nice that you can pick your bolts back up as well, though. Do I need to shoot more? I could just shoot them all, to be fair, and not even worry about them. That'd be one way of doing it, wouldn't it? Save us sneaking around. Shoot them all, and then that way we don't have to worry about them attacking us while we're trying to find this dress. I do like the crossbow though. The crossbow is incredible. So we got this at the end of the last stream, as we finished the game, to be fair, is where we got the crossbow from. I think it was at the end of the game. But yeah, it's a shame we got it so late, but there's still quite a lot we can do in game. It's not that bad getting it late, I suppose. Some massacres in here, isn't there? We've got the dress though.
Found it.
Oh, shit.
What the hell happened here?
Listen, Aiden, there's one more thing. I saw your face when you told me how I smell. You were lying, weren't you?
What? Listen,
Relax. I know. Rubbed myself with flowers, but it didn't help.
He rubbed
I really
himself
don't
with
wanna mess
flowers.
up this date with Madeline.
What else does he need
I
from us?
need perfume, Aiden. If you could go
Perfume.
to the old pharmacy on Market Street, I'll be in your debt till the end of the world. If you do it, I've
I'm
got
not a fan
something
of
to
doing
give
most
you.
things at night anyway, just
Trust
because
me,
it takes forever because
you
you've got to
won't
deal
regret
with
it.
infected constantly.
I'll see what I can do.
What was seeing me there? Something was spotting us. Yeah, I find nighttime is a pain just because it slows you down because of the enemies being around. I just find it just makes everything really slow when you know you can do things a lot quicker during the day. Okay, so we've finished in here then. Where does he want us to go for this perfume? Oh, all the way back over here. Another nighttime one as well. To be fair, you can go in these in the daytime, I'm pretty sure. There's just more enemies inside. I'm not sure if there's volatiles though, which would obviously be a downside if there was. While we're here though, it may be worth going to do the anomaly. It's not one we've done. I'm pretty sure that's not the one we did, because do they disappear or are they replayable? Because I'm not actually too sure, since we only did the first one in the last stream on Wednesday. So there's a chance they're not replayable, which if they're not, brilliant. Because at least then we know which ones we've done. This one may not be as much of a pushover as the last one, to be fair, we just don't know. There's also a new mission popped up over there as well. Let's go and get ourselves into go and take on the Revenant. Whilst we're here, I hate volatiles. I don't know why there has to be so many of them. I like an easy life, not a world filled of volatiles. Up we go. We are going to try and take on the Revenant. I don't know if we're going to get followed in. We're probably in trouble if we do get followed in here. Hoping we don't. Where's the Revenant? There. So one crossbow took it down by about a quarter health. Half health of 2, and that's the Revenant defeated. There's no other infected getting up. But as I say, we defeated the second Revenant that we've ever gone against with 4 crossbows. Reload. Bring down something, I think. It's a reload time. We done? All coming in? Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't know they could come in here. I was hoping they couldn't come in here, to be fair. Right, that's that one down at least. Can't reload while dodging. Yeah, I can't reload while dodging, can I? Is it running away from us? It did seem to be running away from us then. See, we've earned the right to get in here now. My concern is obviously volatiles coming after us. Are we not reload? Oh, we're out of crossbow bolts. No wonder we can't fire the thing. I've got no crossbow bolts. 40 crossbow bolts did not last long, did it? Okay, this may have been a bad idea. So we've defeated the Revenant. I just can't collect the rewards. That's the downside. I cannot collect the rewards because we're being attacked too much. That's a little bit annoying. All I want to do is collect my rewards. I think we just took another volatile out. Reload. Another volatile down. We can't keep this up till morning though, can we? We're nearly dead. We defeated the Revenant 4 crossbow bolts later, and now I can't get the rewards because we're getting killed. Blind. Don't think I can get up in time. Just trying to get high enough that I can heal without them bothering us. No, we're dead. Yeah. That's frustrating. The crossbow is really good, but obviously volatiles are just another kettle of fish, aren't they? I've got a feeling I can't get the rewards though. Although we've defeated it, if it stays dead, in theory you can get the rewards. In theory. Let's see if it's now showing up on the map. No, it's still showing. But I don't know if we killed it or not. I think we did, because it's not there. I've got a feeling we can go and get our rewards, if we're quiet about it. Effectively. Yeah, we need to get in there quietly, I think, to get our rewards. Because I don't want to leave the inhibitors alone. They're obviously, we need the inhibitors. So my guess is we've got to get in there. Ideally without being seen. I've already got one coming after me already. How do I open the door? Okay, we're in. Thank God for that. I was just so hoping we hadn't missed out on our rewards. We probably could have waited till daytime and collected them, to be fair. We got enough for an upgrade? I'm not sure if we have, to be fair. Reload the crossbow, though. Immunity booster. A couple of lockers to look inside. For anything. I don't want valuables. We want resources we can use for upgrades and materials. Don't really want valuables. Because we're not going to sell them. So they're kind of a bit pointless at the minute. Resources are more useful. Okay, so we've got a reward from defeating the Revenant. That's the second one we've ever defeated. 4 bolts later. Job done. So he now wants us to go elsewhere, doesn't he? We've got to head to this perfume shop there now. To go and get perfume. Annoyingly. We do need to do it at night time as well. There's no real place we can fast travel to get it done either, I don't think. I don't know what the encounter is. I was going to think in fast traveling here. But I don't think... We're not going to get... It's quite a long run from there to there without being seen. That's my only concern. I suppose we might as well give it a go and see what happens. This is why I generally stay away from night time, because I just think it slows you down. More than anything else, it just slows you down. I'm guessing there's nothing over there in that one. Because we've got our rewards now. See, they're everywhere. If I can climb to the top of those and then potentially... I don't know if I can. If I can climb to the top of that, get to the top, jump off, parachute, glide. It's not a parachute, it's a glider. Glide from the top. That would give us a decent height, I think, to stay airborne for a little while at the very least, if we can stand on top. Okay, we can. We need to get stamina back. So we're decent height now. We know we need to head over that way. It's a little bit of a distance to go. Is it past the windmill? I think, is it? Yeah, past the windmill and over. Even if we get to the windmill and stop there and then try and go from there again. Potentially. Let's see what happens, shall we? We'll probably get seen, we'll probably get chased, but it's not the end of the world as long as we can get to safety. Yeah, the fact they came in the Revenant's area and come after us in there, that was ridiculous. I remember to press roll as well, which was helpful. They can't come into there anyway, so we're safe there. So now if we get on top of one of the towers, like that one over there, potentially we could then use the height to get closer to where we've got to go with this perfume. Obviously going in and getting the perfume is not that difficult a job. but it's getting there without the volatiles obviously getting to us. And I don't know, with the crossbow, I feel we've got one of the strongest weapons going, but yeah, volatiles still pack a punch. And I didn't expect them to be easy, to be fair, but I still thought we had a better chance than we do currently. So, just trying to, so that will scale, so what's that? That does 254 damage. Well, our weapon does 257. So maybe I'm better off using our weapon against the enemies rather than the crossbow the whole time, considering I know we want range damage and things, and it does it quite quickly, but it's not that much better, which I'm surprised by, to be fair. That's interesting. So we're heading straight across here. Now this guy wants some perfume. He doesn't want much, does he, from us? It's roughly 2 streets. So it's not that first one. It's just over there, I think. Oh, we can see it there, actually. That's where we're going to try and get to. We can only try. As I say, if it goes wrong, goes wrong. Run to the nearest safe point and stop there. Right, where am I getting in here? That's my only concern. Ah, there. I've been seen. I don't know if they can follow me into here, to be fair. Any more for any more? Okay. I think we're safe. How long, I don't know, but I think we're safe. There wasn't actually many enemies in here, to be fair. I was expecting more. What is that? Pigments. Yeah, I was kind of expecting more enemies, to be fair. And they didn't chase us in, which was good. I wasn't sure if they would or not. There's more in here. I can hear one. Sure, I can hear one.
Okay,
We've got the perfume.
Horace?
Aiden. So the thing is,
Don't tell me you don't want it now.
It's changed.
Changed? Listen, Horace, if you ask me to fetch one more thing,
No, this isn't a chat for the radio. Come here as quick as you can.
So what's changed? Right, we've got to go and meet him after we've got the dress and we've got the perfume. We've now got to go and meet him. He better still need this stuff, I tell you. After everything we've done to make sure we get it done for him. Right, we are going to pick everything up while we're here. Electronics? No. Oh, that's why I could hear one. I just couldn't see where they were. We are also trying to complete that bounty at the same time, and it's a ranged bounty with a crossbow. Not going to get any better than that, are we? Right, so where are we going to go for him, and can we maybe able to fast travel? Nothing else to pick up in here. So where do we need to go and meet him? Ah, okay, we can't fast travel to there. We're just going to get there. So get out of here and run quickly as we can. There's UV light to protect us. Supposedly we've got to make a choice when we get there because it's got a branching story. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap my weapon to our other one, mainly because it does more damage, only by 3, than our crossbows. Alright, there's one coming past there. And there's one on the roof. How am I meant to get out of here if it's on the bloody roof waiting for us? It's not helpful, is it? Right, is he gone now? Or is he still waiting out there for us? Looks like he's gone. Just trying to make sure we're no direction. So we want to be heading to our right. As soon as we come out of here, head to the right and just run. Effectively. Oh, there's a volatile right there as well. Run! I wasn't expecting one to be right on our tail immediately, to be fair. Oh, that's not helpful. Come on. Just gotta keep moving. Get to there, we're safe. They're saying that. I don't know how I'm getting up there. I missed the jump. Come on. Onto the roof. So nearly there. We're so nearly safe. Jump. I think we're safe. Then we are. We made it. And we made it to Horace, which was the important part. Right. Let's see what's going on now, shall we?
I'm sorry. I need to have a word with my friend.
Just don't keep me waiting.
That's not Madeline, is it?
No, that's not the same woman.
I know what you're thinking, but it's not like that, Aiden. She's the one who came on to me. That bath, man. I think it gave me... It's the confidence, man. Women sense it.
Really?
What about Madeline?
I love her, you know, but... I mean, did you check out Ada? Never even come close to a beauty like that before. And she's great to talk to. And we both like climbing. And she laughs at my jokes. I mean, not many do, mind you. She came up to me and just sort of latched on. Fuck, who do I choose?
Whoever you want. Stick to your guns, you only live once. Well, considering we went and got perfume and a dress for Madeline.
Sometimes a bitter truth is better than a sweet-smelling lie. I mean, you barely met that Ada, right? But the way you looked at that picture of Madeline, and how you were still thinking of her after all this time, it doesn't happen often.
Yeah, you're right, I suppose. You're young, but I gather you've seen your share, being a pilgrim and all.
No, don't say that. That is mission complete. It's taken us a little while to get it done this evening, but we've done it. That's the important part.
We're alive, and that's what counts.
So that is done. So, First Blood is the DLC, so we're ignoring the DLC notification for the time being and picking missions around us to complete. I'm assuming, and I don't know if it's right, any of you guys have played this yourselves and completed it. Once the mission's done, they don't repeat, they don't come back. I'm hoping they don't, otherwise my whole thinking of, let's clear all the side missions before starting DLC isn't going to work. So let me know if you do know if that's not possible and they do keep coming back, because that could be an issue. So we need to see, there's a couple of missions to pick up. I think we sleep till daytime. We pick up these extra side missions here. So Master Brewer's Bees, I'm not sure what that's a fighting combat manual, which means they're challenges. Yeah, they're all challenges. We do need to go and do some of these nighttime things. The DHV Genomics Center for GRE Quarantine Building. There's 3 inhibitors in there, so we are going to need to go and do those at night, annoyingly. Okay, let's sleep till morning. We'll see what missions are nearby. We'll go and buy materials first.
You want
He didn't seem like he was ready to sell anything, did he? We'll buy all the materials. As I say, we've started doing this because we've been running out of materials to craft. So these are the only things we're really spending money on. There's no point buying weapons. We've got blueprints we can make if we need new weapons, and upgrade as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
And once we've used a weapon,
A pleasure.
like our current weapon is the shoelace machete, we won't use that again, as this is its maximum form, the legendary is maximum. So we won't use that again. We've picked up several of the same before, and once we've used them, job done. So, crossbow bolts, how many have I now got? 17. Can't make, I need more scrap. We are running out of scrap rapidly because I'm making these crossbow bolts as well.
Proud? You think giving up the city to the PKs will help us here?
Okay, let's see what we got in here. Mace to break down for materials as well. Yeah, so in our stash, we've put weapons in here that we've picked up as well. So the Last Hope we'd previously used, and the same as the Blade Axe, they've both been used at maximum. We broke down a high-tech Grave Digger. We've used one a few times. This one here is nearly broken. We picked up a better one, like a higher level one, but we're not going to use it because we've used it once. This is the only way we're ever going to really change weapons, if we made sure we, keep changing what we're using. And all the gold the artifact body parts, clothes, I should say, gear, that we don't use, we stick in there, just because I'm one of these people that likes to keep things when I probably don't need to. But that's kind of how we're doing it for the time being. That may change, but just the way I like to do things. I don't know when the For Honor and the Vampire Masquerade crossovers are happening. That's something we need to have a look at. So, on the map, we did see a couple of new missions here. They're challenge missions, which is I'm not a fan of. So I may leave them. What have we got that's nearby? Ignoring the challenges. Double time, I think, is the nearest thing to us, which is a race. Okay, something big has been here. In Old Villedore, survivors sighted a new terrifying creature. Some say it resembles a goon, but unlike those we know, this one uses fire to wreak havoc. Okay, let's head there. That's something we haven't seen and done. Where are we going for that? So we're going over here. We need to do a lot of it in this area as well, to be fair. I'm ignoring the race. I'm just not... The baseball bat challenge was good fun. Challenges are just not for me. So, we want to head across to there, to here. We'll probably grab the question mark when we're nearby. And go from there. I think that looks to be a good shout. Curious, this must be a new type of enemy then. That breathes fire, supposedly. I wonder what kind of enemy it's going to be that breathes fire. Obviously, if we get to use a crossbow, we get to use a crossbow. It was only mainly in the at the night I was trying to figure out, was it best to keep using crossbow, or should we use something else against the volatiles? And actually, crossbow didn't do too much damage more than the blade did. So it didn't really matter which one we did, to be fair. Okay, so then we're coming up to the mission now. It is below us. Some people are so chilled out and about, aren't they? You can hear them just singing songs and things. Just head into here, mainly because
if you find old toys,
we've got a craft. We've got a crafter, so we'll quickly buy the resources, and then we'll see if there's anything we can upgrade that we haven't all that we use a lot. It's always picking the right things to upgrade. Also, buying all this scrap now is actually going to help us keep making crossbow bolts, since we are using ours a lot. So, the things we use, no, we can't upgrade any of them. That's fine. We need military tech for these two, for the UV light and the grappling hook. Grappling hook first and foremost. So that's something we need to look at as well. Crafting weapons wise, suppose when we finish using the shoelace machete, we need to start upgrading one of these to be using next. Lumberjack, maybe next one to use, or hacksaw, or executioner's axe, chopper. We'll just keep working our way through those, I think, really.
Thanks for coming, buddy.
Okay. So this mission is down here. And that is on fire. I'll give you that. That is definitely on fire. I'm going to take crossbow down first. In theory, I can shoot it. I don't know how many hits it will take. Probably not much. A crossbow has been quite effective. Investigate the new threat. Does that mean just kill the thing? Kind of my thinking. Just put a load of bolts into it. Don't know if I'm doing damage though. Since the Revenant only took 4 bolts to kill, I don't think the bolts are doing too much to it, to be fair. Yeah, bolts aren't working on the thing. Okay. Although it's making noises like we are hurting it. Yeah, it is making noises like we're hurting it. But it's obviously not hurting it, is it? I need to jump down, don't I? So we're hitting because we're in combat XP. There we go, it's down. I did think the crossbow would do it quicker than it did, to be fair. It took us quite a while to take the thing down, but I think it was only because we weren't that close to it when we were firing crossbows. We weren't on the floor with it. We was trying to fire the bolts in. I'm nearly unable to make crossbow bolts again. Maybe I'm using them too much. Okay. How many bolts can we pick out of its body, do we think? That's the other thing. So we definitely hit it a fair few times looking at that. Finished? Cool. Okay. So that was the mission, that was it. Okay, we'll just grab any more crossbow bolts out of any of these. Obviously we do need to pick stuff up. We've still got more to defeat with a ranged weapon as well as part of the bounty. So it is worth using the weapon and just trying to see if there's anything else to pick up around us. Mainly because we need scrap, we need materials to keep making these bolts. It is my go-to weapon for the time being, for definite though. Bins seem to be a good choice for scrap. Right, we have got something that's a question mark nearby. So we'll head there next to see what that is. Just because we don't know what it is. It may be nothing, to be fair. It may just be a site we need to access at night. Yeah, since we need to do this 150 of a ranged weapon, it is worth taking these guys down when we get a chance to. But I think we're going to be spending a lot of money on crossbow bolt materials, I think. I heard you running up towards me. Didn't catch me by surprise, did you? Okay. Where are we heading for this question mark? It's up there, isn't it? Okay. I think I see where we need to go. What's going on down there? Defeated the bandit. Oh, that was a nice easy bandit. I didn't think a bandit would be that easy, to be fair, but that was a fairly simple one. That was a quick shot with the crossbow, job done. You didn't have time to think about it. We've gained a level up with combat as well. We need to sort that out in a second. Anything in here? Nothing to pick up at all, is there? No? Okay, so our question mark, where is it? It's in. Oh, I can tell you now what it is. It's a convoy. That's the question mark. It's a convoy. Just need to do it up that way. There you go. And convoys have been rubbish to us in terms of materials and things you gain from them. We haven't really done any decent ones, to be fair. That's a race there. I'm not overly worried about doing the race. We've got a hospital there. I don't know what we do at the hospital, to be fair. We've done the tower. And then we've done that already. There's an inhibitor there. I'm just trying to see what's nearest to what we can done next. There's an inhibitor there, next to an unknown location. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, otherwise. Mission-wise, ignoring challenges, obviously. What's nearby? They're all miles away. I think a lot of our missions now are over on that map over here. So I think for tonight, if we focus on where we are on this map, I think that's probably not a bad shout. So if we head to this location here, it's an unknown location. Should be an inhibitor, hopefully. I know that's a dark zone. We haven't really completed one of those, mainly because we've tried to get destroyed very quickly. There's a windmill to do as well. And yeah, there's another anomaly there. We've already taken one down this evening. I'm sure we can take down another. And there might be a few more things to figure out on this side. As I say, I'm not fussed about the race, but I want to clear windmills and stuff. Make sure all that stuff's done as well. So let's head to where this inhibitor is saying. That didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. So this is meant to be a safe area, but also there's a inhibitor there as well. So from here we are heading straight in front of us, actually, to be fair. Let's have a look, see if we can see anything. So that's the unknown location. Is it actually in there? So I think it is. We've got some PK over there. There's a windmill there we want to go and do anyway. It must be in there. I wasn't expecting to be in there, to be fair. There are a fair few PK around. Survivors over there. Nothing's really showing up, actually. I thought more would. There is a load of renegades down there, one with a horn. There's a load of PK over here. Yeah. We head down there, then we open that one up as a safe area. We've got a few infected around, nothing major. See, I don't know what the hag hunting grounds are. It's not. We've not seen a hag yet. We know about them, but I've not seen one. Part of me wants to head over there and see if we can find a hag, but I bet we can't. There we go. So that guy has now turned them. Well, whoever survived who hadn't killed yet, it's just turned them. Obviously these guys have got a little bit of armour to them, so they survived the bolts a little bit better. No hag though. It's gonna be weird. I don't know what we have to do to find a hag, to be fair. It's only because we've seen the Huntress say have a thing about finding hags. So I'm not too sure what we need to actually do to get anything from a hag. Someone's running. Where are you? Well, we're definitely working our way towards this 150 killed with a ranged weapon. As I say, it's not going to take long with the super duper crossbow. Right, in here is where we want to go, because we can open this up. Okay, we need to activate this, by the sounds of it. So, what do we need to activate in here? We can move that. Okay, there's our inhibitor. Okay, let's open it up first, because I've got a feeling we need a code. So we're going to need to find the code first. So there's no point trying to get the safe open until we see it find a code anywhere, is there really? There's a generator here we can power on or repair. And that will open this up as a safe area. I think we only need one more inhibitor and we get an upgrade as well. There we go, safe zone established. We now need to try and find a note that will give us the... oh, we've still got skill points to spend as well, I've just remembered. Safe code, there we go. They're normally nearby, it's just a case of finding them, isn't it? Safe code? 101. According to that, our safe code is 101. Let's see if that's the right one. So, don't do that. 1. Oh. Is it going to be that simple? It might be. It is that simple. 101. And we gain an inhibitor. Now that's enough for an upgrade. So we've got an upgrade to inhibitor and combat and parkour. We can do all three now. So we've been doing these as we go. Stamina followed by health, stamina followed by health. We've actually got 2 of each to spend. Oh wow, okay. Well, we'll do stamina, that's the equal currently. And we'll gain a more immunity time to 9 minutes and 7 seconds now. 2 parkour points. It doesn't really matter. We just need to fill these up so we can start earning legend points. Curious to what they are. Although we've got to reach rank 9 for that. And acquire all combat. We still need all combat slots and stuff. So though we need to get to rank 9, we've still got plenty of things still to do. I don't know if there's anything we really necessarily need or want really quickly. Stealth movement might be handy. And I suppose a slide would be handy. Over that side. Over here, I'm not really kicking anything. Or using much air combat, to be fair. A minute, I'm not doing much of anything other than using a crossbow, to be honest. We'll take that and we'll take the smash jump as well. There's not many more. What is there, 7 more skills on each side to get? That's not too bad, to be fair. Okay. Got to keep an eye on these bolts. I am running out of crossbow bolts a lot. And it is really annoying when you... Why am I not firing anything? Oh, yeah. I've run out of bolts. But we are struggling to keep up with how many we need to keep making. So we can make another 20 there. And then we need a lot more scrap as of yet. So yeah, we're going to need to find a lot more scrap to keep up with these upgrades. So, is there anything else in here? It's because there's a ladder and everything. I'm curious to what else is in here, to be fair.
Inhibitor container detected.
Oh, that gets us out on the roof, does it? Okay. Although you can't go any harder than that, I don't think. No. Okay, so from here, where are we looking to go? There is a mission north of us. I think Windmill first, as it's there. And then from there we can have a look at the unknown location, see what's there. Then back up here for that one. And then head across for mission there. Oh no, we ignore the mission, it's a race. And then this bit will be just about clear, I think. We need some more high up drop zones, because they're the ones that are going to give us the ability to upgrade our torch, our flashlight, and our grappling hook. So they're the ones we kind of need. But yeah, let's head across here. There's lots of things around we can do if we really need to earn points. What is that over there? Is that just an infected? There's a few things going on here. There's the windmill we're heading towards. Just wondering what these blue things are that's showing up. We can handle most things attacking us at this point. Oh, it's these guys. Our new super duper crossbow should make short work of most of them. Although I need to aim higher into the chest of these guys because their armour doesn't kill them that quickly. Okay, so one of them was a plague bearer, hence the gas. We'll let that dissipate before we do anything. But that was what the blue marker was. There is also something else going on below us here.
Fuck off and leave me alone, will ya?
Someone's having a go at people. These are... We've done one of these previously. These are encounters, daytime encounters. They started appearing... Oh, there's a mission that takes us to nighttime, the breadwinner. These started appearing after the main story finished, to be fair. And they are, you just defeat everyone, generally. Right, is everyone dead? Everyone good? Cool. Might be able to get some bolts back. We desperately need the bolts back. We're running out of bolts so much. Can't afford anyone to keep the bolts on us. There's normally a chest up here as well, whenever we do one of these. And some scrap. That's one of the big things we need for these crossbow bolts. And feathers, to be fair. I think the daytime encounters are now in the game after finishing the story to help you level up quickly. They do give a decent amount of XP. I think that's the reasoning for them. For those that want to try and get to the max level and things. It makes sense. Okay. Is that it? Nothing else here? So I kind of just want to make sure we've cleared everything we possibly can, seen everything we possibly can. The DLC does sound like it's more tournament-based, arena-based, which, if that's the case, is not story-driven, then we'll see how it goes. not normally my thing, but we'll definitely give it a go and have a look at least. Right, we're into the windmill. If there's something to do on the way, we will. We can defeat these people. Let's go and fight these guys. We can also... do you know what I forgot what to do? I forgot how to aim. That's a plague bearer there. The one in green is plague bearer. Not that it matters as long as that doesn't touch us effectively. They're all down. But yeah, the green one when you scan is a plague bearer. I couldn't remember how to aim. It's the problem with having too many different games on the go at once sometimes. I've had this a lot recently where controls just don't seem to stick in my head. I don't know what it is recently. But I've been really struggling to remember controls for different games. We have a fair few on the go. I was recording more Far Cry 4 earlier, but that was quite simple to get back into. I've got recording down by I'm using tomorrow. But yeah, this I struggled with first thing. Once you're back into it, it's absolutely fine, to be fair. Right, windmill is where we're heading next. Who's seen me? Oh, he's knocked me off. Don't want him calling reinforcements. It took me a while to fire on him. Right, so there's going to be a few of these now coming. A few more infected turning up as well. Obviously, we need to take down with a ranged weapon, so I don't mind these turning up. But I am going to run out of crossbow bolts again. There's going to be a party of infected being killed with a crossbow. How are we doing towards this target? I've killed with a crossbow. 71 out of 150. We've done all of those this evening as well. To be fair though, the crossbow does make it good fun. Though I am massively running out of crossbow bolts. Right, 76 done. If I can get a few crossbow bolts back, that'd be a bonus, please. If not, I'm going to start being in a bit of trouble, I think. So yeah, we need to find out if anyone's done it. Hags, how do we get one to appear? What do they do? What's special about them? What do we need to do when we see one? Because I know the Huntress wants us to take down, I think it's hunt 1 or 3 or something for a bounty. But because we've not done one, I don't really know what the point of them is in a way. I can hear something going on in there though, can't we? Right, where are we going? We were heading up here for the windmill. That's where we was going. So sidetracked. Okay, windmill here. There is actually a chest and stuff to pick up, normally up above. Always grab that first. It does give us scrap as well, which is always handy, like I say. We'll keep running out of materials for making crossbow bolts because we're using so many of them. But I think we've done pretty well getting to this 150 already. But we'll activate this and we'll see what else is around us still in this area. My plan is tonight and Thursday evening we're going to try and clear the areas where we've done all the missions. We missed that completely. And then the plan will be to start DLC pretty quickly next week probably. Oh, okay. That disappears quickly. Definitely didn't climb high enough there. Okay. That is the way to climb it, isn't it? Okay, we can climb a little bit higher. That's why we're missing the jump. We could have climbed a little bit higher there. A little bit low. There we go, we're on. Okay. I think the windmills, although they're pretty good once you get them done, they are my least favourite thing, just because I find them so tricky to manoeuvre. Oh, okay, I wasn't meant to jump there. I was meant to go over here. There we go. We still got up. Ladder's here. Good thing about doing the windmill as well, we're going to get another trader hopefully here, so that will be an ability to get more scrap again for more crossbow bolts, which we're using a lot of. I think, and we'll find out in a second, I think these give you XP for doing them as well, which is a bonus. I think we've got quite a good even split as well between the areas we've given to the PK and the survivors. The PK we had to give them a few more to get the PK crossbow. But in general we've done quite an even split. There's still 2 renegade areas in the central loop we need to take care of and turn over to either survivors or PK. Probably survivors now have done PK as much as we have, to be fair. That is the cherry windmill activated. As I say, there's a hobbling, that wasn't what I wanted. A hustling bub of people there. Okay, is there a trader? I want someone I can buy more scrap from, essentially. I need a permanent scrap salesman. And we need to take the mark off as well for here. Yes, there is. Okay. As I say, we're not buying weapons or any gear. There's no point, I think, at this stage. It's just a case buying resources a lot of the time just to keep us going on upgrades and things. And considering we've only ever sold one, I think it was one lot of goods right at the start because it told us to get better weapons. We're not bad. We've got 53,000 coins worth of valuables. I think we've done quite well. Right, so we've got some new missions appear as well. Obviously, there's 3 inhibitors in the dark zone here. We would like to go and do that. We've not done one of those. Not a quarantine building, anyway. There's a new mission here, but it's going to be a challenge. It's a challenge mission again, as you can tell by the manual being the reward. I'm not that interested, to be fair, in challenges. We've done one this evening. Just not a fan. So, let's see. There was another question mark nearby, wasn't there? Behind us. Okay, I want to get to the tower. We're just going to quickly use binoculars to see if there's anything around us what we can't see currently. Mark them up so we can see what's there. And then maybe sleep till night time and go and do the GRE, as it's something we haven't done. And the inhibitors would be quite handy, to be fair. Is that as high as we can go? I think it is, isn't it? So anything here we still need to do? But I know there is, it's just find out what. The other thing we need to do as well, we need to find these high-up areas to gain electronics. As we need electronics to upgrade our grappling hook. So I'm trying to look and talk at the same time. That's for some reason not working. It's normally not an issue. Right, nothing. So there's a question mark there. Oh, it's straight below us. I need to go close to the edge to see it. Okay, so we know what that is. That's a convoy. I'm not overly worried about them anymore. We've done enough of them and not got anything decent from them. I'm not worried about doing them. They don't disappear off the map anyway, to be fair, once they're done. So they're not a big deal in that respect. As if there's anything else we hadn't been able to mark up that we didn't know was there. I think that's everything kind of on the map now, though, from this area. I think it is. That's all done. Obviously, there's a dark zone there of an inhibitor. That's just a uniform workshop. These 2 are challenges. That's not a challenge. That's a nighttime mission, though, as well. I'm thinking of actually going nighttime. 45 minutes left. Nighttime here. We head there and see if we can do our first one. A rank 4 one may be the wrong one to start with, admittedly. But if it goes badly wrong, it goes badly wrong. It's not the end of the world. So yeah, let's sleep here. And then try and go and do that as our first one, I think.
Rainer's men got a huge order for lamps from Matt.
So our bed is actually in a container. I think it's down here. Yes, I think it's this container here, so we can sleep till night time. We may get to a point that we decide to do all the challenges, but at this moment in time, I'm not that worried about them. You do get some XP, but the main thing you get is a valuable to sell because we don't sell stuff. That's why it doesn't really interest me, to be fair. Right. We're heading here. This may be a really bad decision. We're going to be finding out pretty soon.
One's next door.
It's not actually that far to get to from where we are,
I'd help you,
which is handy.
but I don't know how.
Obviously, if we can get there without having to be seen, that would be a bonus, wouldn't it? So where are we going? How do we get into... Ah, so I think... Hang on. Can we not go up there? So I'm just trying to figure out how we get there without being seen so much. So way up there. From there to there. I think we can get across. Because there's a zip line there, which makes me think we can get across. Does that zip line go below? Yeah, it does. I've gone too high, haven't I, for the zip line? Well, actually, it says we can still do zip line. We're going to get stuck though, but yeah. Doesn't really work, does it? It's a bit of a awkward one. There we go. So, where's the entrance? Let's get into here and try and see if we can complete one of these for the first time. I'm not expecting this to be easy. I've got a feeling it's going to be pretty tricky. I'm not really sure. We have been inside one previously, and there was a volatile waiting straight for us there, and it caused us some massive issues immediately, and we backed out and haven't been in one since. Firstly, though, how many crossbow bolts do we have? Just in case, we've got 20. Okay, we're good. My biggest concern is obviously if there's a high concentration of infected, that's an issue. Although it's night time, there shouldn't be, according to what it tells us. There's a door that opens here. It's always worrying when the door makes a bit of noise to open it, to be fair. Is there anything up there? Oh, is that just... That's exactly where we just came from. Okay. That was a bit of a pointless door to go into. But we don't know unless we try. Okay, there was a way down there as well. So that's all blocked up. So, there is a way down. There's also this. We have our access key. As I say, we may get killed really quickly. Or we do incredibly. And get as many of these as possible in one go. I'm not sure which way round it's going to be though just yet. There's definitely infected in here, as we can see them here. One thing to keep an eye on will be our resistance meter when that starts dropping as well. But yeah, we'll take this down quietly while we can, I think. Decent amount of resin. And we do get extra XP from doing this as well. Night time. So any extra resources we can pick up is a big bonus. What is in there? Right. I don't think there's any enemies in here though. Can I not break that? Yeah. These are with crystals inside. Some white crystal core. Keep an eye on that dropping though. We've got to make sure we're out of here in time. Hard lockpick to deal with, and obviously we're being damaged. We have got inhibitors to this. I haven't got one on us. We've probably got them on us, but I haven't said it as one we can use, a consumable at this point. I don't have to use it. We get out of it first. Perfect. If we have to use one, we'll have to use one. Okay, that's that. Is there anything else I need to pick up? No. Okay. So I think we did okay there. Alright, what else? Oh, there's infected moving around there. I wasn't expecting to move around. There was a tunnel to go through there, but there was infected right there as well. I don't mind getting into a fight. I'd rather we didn't, admittedly. But if we have to, we have to. I think quiet is definitely the way forward. Not volatile at the very least. The volatile is one of the worst things, I think. If we get into trouble with a volatile, we're in big trouble. There's a lot of infected in here, though, isn't there? Right. I need to take that one out. So through that door is one of the inhibitors we want to get. Oh, there's 2 awake now. May end up having a bit of a fight here, I think. I'm not going to be able to take one down without the other seeing, I don't think. It might calm down again, to be fair. They also may not. I'm guessing I can't... Can I throw anything? No, not even when hidden like this. I wonder if I can throw. I wouldn't mind fighting them all. I don't think they're that big a deal. There we go. I think we're strong enough to deal with most of these. It's only if we get volatiles after us because of this. That's when this is going to get bad. Because generally fighting them isn't too bad. There's a lot of those down that way. I'm out of throwable knives. Everybody's not really liking us beating us up there by the looks of things. A few scraps though. Happy to have the scraps. We need those for making more crossbow bolts. I on purpose didn't put the crossbow on for this because I kind of thought I wanted to see if we can just do it without wasting more crossbows. Essentially. Right. Is there anything else to pick up in here? Community booster there. Okay, there's a few things through that door. There's different doors to go in as well. Like I said, it's the first time I've done one of these. So we're just trying to work our way what we need to do. Okay, got to be aware as well, immunity is low. I'm going to quickly swap that to shrooms. And actually, while we're here, we haven't got any throwing knives left. So, let's craft some throwing knives. We have been picking these up, so I've not really been crafting them, to be fair. I don't want to craft them because it uses up my scrap. Maybe I won't craft any more. Just because it uses up scrap, and crossbow bolts I think are more important. We'll stick UV bar. Yeah, I might regret that, but that'll do. So that's locked from inside, so we need to find another way into there. And another way into there. I see you. There's a gap in the glass. I thought I could get in there that way. Okay. These guys are all still asleep. Let's try and deal with them quietly if we can. So if it doesn't happen, it's not a big deal. We did take out the other group. One woke up. Like I say, we have also got a bounty for defeating the infected at night with a melee weapon. So crossbow bolts or melee weapon, either way, they both need doing. Are you coming in as well? There's more coming in. I was actually about to use crossbow bolt and I turned off it. I hadn't put the crossbow bolt away there. I could have got that in mid-air. That would have been cool in mid-air. And you tell me all that we killed, we can't actually pick anything off any of them. Okay. Right, we're going to use the shroom mob here. We've got loads of shrooms as well. It's something we haven't really used that much of, to be fair. I am constantly checking if there's stuff to pick up. Right, well, we've got a chance there's some here. Obviously, we want to get close to 150 with ranged weapons. So worth taking these out with the crossbow when we can. And we have still got a fair few bolts. Need to be aiming higher there, I think. Okay, what do we got to pick up in here? Antibiotics. Crossbow bolts. Always nice to get the bolts back. Makes you feel good about using them when you know you're going to get back again. Though it's never guaranteed. Okay. So can we go into there now? No, it's locked from the inside. Lockpick easy. We need to keep an eye on shrooms for this. We are going to need to use them in a second. We have got inhibitors as well, so if we really get desperate we can use inhibitors. There we go. So our first of the 4, I think, that are here. Anything else you need to pick up? Obviously this can now be opened as well. Not that that's such a big deal. We've got a tape as well, which is a collectible. As I say, we know we're not going for platinum because we need multiplayer trophies on, because we don't do multiplayer. It's not a big deal. Oh, I just spotted my immunity then. Didn't realize they've gotten so low. It's because we're using shrooms instead of the inhibitors. Alright, we need to keep an eye on that. So, there's a doorway that way. I think we're going to keep going down, essentially, don't we? So this is the lift area, isn't it? By looks of things. Yeah. Okay. The door there, locked from the inside, so we need to find a different way into that door. Oh! Okay. So we need to find a different way into that door, because it's locked from the inside. So there's another way we need to go now, then. We use 2 streams at a time. I think that's probably the best route to keep on top of it. So this is floor number 3 in here. Pretty sure there was 4, or is there 3 to pick up in total? 3. How long we got till daytime? Obviously we don't want to be here when the volatiles come back, if we can avoid it. So that's all clear. We just need to, can we split a lift open? We can. So this will be our way in then, won't it? Okay. Again, we'll take it slow and quiet to start with, and then see how we go. We'll probably end up then just going hell for leather and say, come at us, have a go. So we can open that door. We can open this now. This was the one that I think was locked from the inside. So that's our way out, essentially. Okay, we're looking at 2 more lots of inhibitors. As I said, I don't know if these are repeatable. I don't know if once they're done, that's it, or you can come back and do them again. I'm not too sure how these work in that kind of thing. Same as some of the other things we've looked at, to be fair. Right, there's a film room there that I'm not liking the look of. Oh! Oh, it's not. It's red. It's right. I thought it was red. I thought it was volatile. It's not. I just thought because it was showing up red when I scanned, it was a volatile. It wasn't. We have woken them up though. But yeah, I thought it was a volatile straight away just because I saw the red. I don't think it is anyway. I'm hoping it's not. Need more shrooms. At least we're doing bounties at the same time. So I don't mind killing these and not doing it silently. We don't need to be silent effectively, do we? Right, is there anything to pick up from any of these? No. We can search that one. And the bin. Some soap. I see you there waiting. So these are all the doctors that obviously are left in here at night. We're going to bounty for electrocuting as well, and the weapon does it for us. That's quite handy. Who's seeing us? There was one of them seeing us, but I don't know where they're seeing us from. Potentially in here. Okay, that's taken care of as well. There's an inhibitor through there, supposedly. Just making sure we've cleared ourselves, made sure everything's safe around us if we're actually picking stuff up. We need to go into that room full of poison. Open the cupboard first. Anything good? I wonder what was going on there. It's the bodies moving. Right, hard lockpick, obviously. Oh wow, our immunity's dropping massively. Why did that drop so massively? It rapidly reduced our immunity. I think we need to use an immunity booster in there. Yeah, that's dropping rapidly. Okay, we need to keep an eye on that. This is also a hard lockpick as well. Got it there. Might need to use shrooms before we get out of here. We'll have a look at everything we've picked up once we've finished. I think essentially. What's that way? Oh, the other side. Oh, we could have just walked in there. I didn't realise it was like that. Okay, there's purple stuff behind there. So we're going to need to find a way into there. Is this door locked from the inside? No, lockpick medium. Okay. So that's another inhibitor in here as well, I think. It is indeed. So I think we need one more inhibitor to clear this place. And at least that's all done. Now, I think there's four. There is 4 in here. I did think there was. Right, that's another room there. That's fine. Is there anything else to pick up in here that I've missed? By the looks of it. I don't know how many shrooms we're down to now. Probably going quite low on them. 28. I was gonna say we've been using a fair few. Right, I think we're good in terms of everything picked up there. Few enemy here. I'm going to use the old crossbow again just to get a few more towards that 150. Headshots definitely help. As I say, as long as it's not a volatile, we're all good. It's the only thing we struggled against are volatiles. Any more? You don't even need to be that accurate with this either. I've noticed that you don't have to be accurate and it still gives you a headshot when you're actually missing sometimes. Right, so in here... Oh, this... Well, I'm going to do a takedown, just chop them to bits instead, eh? Does the same job. A lot of the military first... We've got loads of military first aids. I've yet to use a single one. At any point. I thought they were so rare, it's worth keeping them and not using them. And actually, we picked so many up that it's not such a big deal. Right, can't get a crossbow bolts back as well. Is there anything in there? I can't even see what's in the bin. There is something in it, but I don't think I can pick it up. It's glitched into the wall. No crossbow bolts, many of those, no. Would like some bolts back, please. Anything else? No, it's all those. Anything else in here that I missed? That's telling me I missed stuff. No, it's the doors that are showing up over there, isn't it? So everything is getting confused with doors and things to pick up. There is a crossbow bolt there, thank you very much. Okay, still got 2 more inhibitors to find. And obviously we don't know what else we've still yet to come into contact with. What's that take us? Is that another way back up eventually? Up and down by the looks of things. So down will probably be blocked. Okay, 2 more inhibitors to find. And I'm assuming we're good for time before... Oh, volatiles will be back in a second. We're in a bit of trouble here, because volatiles are about to come back. I don't know how long it takes them to come back once it gets to daytime. I can't go in there, can I? Yeah, I don't know how long it takes them to come back. We need to be a bit quicker here, I think. Problem is, I also want to be thorough. I know we just got seen by something. But yeah, the volatiles will be back shortly. Right. That's taken care of. Yeah, as soon as we know it's coming daytime, we could be in a bit of trouble. If they suddenly appear back. Oh, there's a big guy down there as well. Okay. So that's back into this room. Right, we're going to have to fight the big guy, aren't we? How many crossbow bolts would take that guy down? find out. Took a lot to take down the fire one. I think we're in trouble. Because I think the volatile's about to come home. Oh, that caught us. I think the volatiles are coming home. And if they do, we're in big trouble. Right, it's down. Oh, we're actually safe here. Okay. My concern is obviously it's daytime, or daytime is coming. Volatiles on their back. I've just thrown my weapon as well. Where did that land? Threw it accidentally. I don't like using two-handed because it's so slow. But I actually threw my weapon accidentally there, across the side of the room. I didn't see where. Let me find... Come on, it should show up. Oh, it's there we go. That would have been annoying to lose that because I pressed... It's a skill, but it's a skill that you can press accidentally so easily. Nighttime bonus. So volatiles are coming back. I don't know if we can go in there again now then. Let's just see if they arrive. If they don't, there's two. I think there's two more doors to go in. Because we're missing 2 inhibitors in there. We've got 2 out of the 4. I think we've got, yeah, we've got 2 out of the 4. We can also heal. Just, I think I was being too thorough, which obviously cost us time-wise. I do need to craft more crossbow bolts again. They go so easily, don't they? Well, there's nothing in here. I know it says dangerous area. Lockpick medium. Potentially get this one without being caught. To be fair, we've got to run to that area through there to get out of here, so it's not too bad. Nothing else in here. So that's there. Where is the last one? Because that's my only concern, is where this last one is. We've got 3 of the 4 to clear this. I know it's saying dangerous because it's daytime, volatiles are coming back. But so close to getting this clear. I was probably a bit too thorough. I don't know where the last one is. Although volatiles are here, I haven't seen them as of yet. Doesn't mean they're not though. We haven't been in there either, have we? Right, let's get this quickly lockpicked. Trying to find that biting point. There we go. We've got to have some new gear to look at as well to see if we're in better stuff. A lot more artifact here I've seen. Okay, so I'm not really sure where we're heading to get this final one, to be fair. So, although none are showing up now. Have we? No, we've got all 4. It says 4 out of 4 there. I didn't realise we'd done them all. Okay, perfect. We're good to go. I didn't know we'd got all of them done. I thought we would still have 1 more to find, but no, we'd found all 4. That is a big bonus. I'm happy with that. So, there is an encounter just here. We'll quickly go and grab that while we're here. Then we need to look through gear and decide where we're heading next. I suppose north. We could need to activate that one. That's a challenge, isn't it? So ignore that. We can activate that and then head to that windmill there potentially. What are we looking at? Around 20 minutes. So we've got a little bit of time. There's an encounter to our left here. Let's just run round and have a look at it. These are adding to the 30 electrocuted. What's the encounter? Thing is, you need a critical hit for the encounter, don't you? For the electrocution. Where is the encounter? It's going to be the other side, isn't it? It's always closer to them than we actually were, to be fair. Down there. Okay. Crossbow, I'm thinking. Now, I can't remember how to aim. I don't want to throw that. Because you can do normally another, there's another type of aim, isn't there? Not that one. That's scan. Oh, there we go. Press R3 instead of hold it down. I was thinking more for headshots. Right, there is also a plague one there. So they're going to actually emit a green substance now. Making them all change. Still no hag though. I know this is a hag hunting grounds. I don't quite know what that actually means. I think there's more than one of them. That was a plague bearer there. Where are you? There you go. Yeah, there was more than one of them that was a plague bearer by the looks of things. Swap that across to that. Put us to the floor. Obviously we've got stuff to pick up. Yeah, we haven't seen a hag as of yet. But I don't really know what they do, what they're for. No, we seriously not getting a single crossbow bolt back. We're not, are we? No crossbow bolt back. No bolts back at all. That wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Let's climb up. Okay, so we mark up where we're going to head to, and that makes life a little bit easier. So I'm thinking there first, windmill, and then we'll see what time we've got left. We may not have long after that. And obviously, if we do come across other encounters, we'll have a look as well. As I say, I don't know what the DLC involves, but from what we've seen when it's talked about it today, it's popped up on the top left. Sounds like it's arena based, which if it is and not story based, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. I think we shall see. As I say, I'm not worried about challenges. I think it's because I'm just not very good at rushing things. I like to take my time, you know, that kind of thing. I think that's why I'm not a fan of challenges. We did try and do some of the challenges in the Batman games, and I was rubbish. Stealth ones wasn't too bad. The combat ones, shocking. Okay. So we've got a shelter coming up just over here by the looks of it. It's over there, isn't it? Wrong one. There's a lot of PK there as well. Oh, it's a metro station. Ah. So that's a metro station we need to clear. That will give us a fast travel point as well. So that's one for us to do. We're going to head across then to the windmill instead. Metro station should really be done at night. So don't go in there. I think that's not a good thing to be going into during the day. Where are we? It doesn't say anything actually, to be fair there. But yeah, the metro station is a nighttime activity ideally, because that way it's less infected inside. We have done ones where they're not nighttime because the renegades are in there instead. But that one specifically says nighttime, so probably want to come back to a night. So we'll head to the windmill. I can hear them in there, because there's one straight below us there. and it looks like a dark area, so best to leave until night time again. It's not the end of the world if you do it before when it's not night time, but it obviously makes life a little bit easier if you do them when you're meant to. If you can get a critical hit and then electricity pops, that would be one towards one of the bounties. We're over halfway towards the bounty for 150 kills with a ranged weapon, all in one go this evening. So that's a good start towards it. We'll finish that off on Thursday stream, to be fair. I forgot how to wall run there. I didn't actually manage to make it work. There's an encounter here as well. They all add XP, so it's worth having a look. Something we want to take care of. Obviously this here, we know what this is, but to show it up on the map, it's another convoy. I find them boring and annoying because you don't get anything decent. I think the time you spend doing them is time that could be better spent doing other things. From what we found so far anyway. So we're looking for the windmill, which is over there. There we go. Couldn't quite see where we're heading. Now, if I wanted to, I probably could just finish off the crossbow thing now by taking out a load of them at a convoy, actually, to be fair. We could get pretty close to being done, I think. So it depends. We'll do the windmill, see what time we're left for. We may try and clear that crossbow bounty this evening. It's then just done. Another level, or another bit of points towards another level achieved. We haven't checked the Pilgrim to see what rewards we've gained from that for getting that to level 2 either. So I don't know what we'd get from that. Right, can I remember how to wall run? I can't. Oh, I forgot we've got a hint of upgrade as well. Wall run is double jump, far jump, sleek runner, slide, crowd runner. Press and hold R1. That's what I was getting wrong. While here though, we'll upgrade our health, as that's what the next one was going to do there. So that gives us a 923 immunity as well. Pretty good. We have got a lot of gear to look for as well. We'll do that shortly. Let's just get this windmill activated first. And then we'll go from there. There we go. Hold R1. I'm going to start Assassin's Creed Mirage tomorrow with completely wrong buttons being pressed. Because I'm going to remember playing this evening. And it's going to confuse the hell out of me. I guarantee it. Okay, oh, there's someone being hanged here. He's kind of glitched into the car, isn't he? He's down. They're coming up to kill us. Just trying to deal with them with a ranged weapon because it's one of the things we can clear. There we go. Helmet knocked off. He's down as well. Peacekeeper rescued.
You got a friend in this PK, man.
Bit more XP for us. Killing the one that was stuck in the car didn't really go to plan. Can't get the bolt back. I didn't think we was going to be able to be fair. Right, windmill is where we're going. Before I get distracted and forget where we're heading. So we've got to time the jump bar, looks of it here, to get from one to the other. Yeah. So I was just looking to see what would then jump straight to there, isn't it, I think? It's always knowing where we're going next. One of the things I find I struggle with on these. We'll let stamina come back. We could hang on a decent amount of time if they probably jumped a little bit early there. We didn't need to. Effectively. Got to get the timing right to get onto this one. Okay. We can also shimmy further across on the actual thing. That would make that jump a little bit easier, I think, if we had done that. Right, we need to get across to that bar there. Easy peasy in the end. I don't know why I worry about these so much. Some of them are so simple. Oh, not so much, but that one wasn't too bad. Another windmill activated for the PK. I think we've got a decent amount done this evening in the 2 hours. Obviously, the perfume and the dress mission kind of was a pain. The Revenant, we killed another one. And had to go back to the rewards after getting killed by the volatiles. That wasn't so good. At least there's no windmill claim. There isn't much else to do in this area, I don't think. Might find there is a chest and stuff here though to grab. I was just thinking, once we've finished in this windmill, what I might do, have a look, see what's nearby. If there's nothing else nearby, what might be worth looking at is where the pilgrim is, and we can see what the level up rewards are for the pilgrim. Okay. So normally, before we grab one of these, I should have done it first, is there's normally a chest where you can get a few supplies. And I normally try and grab it first because they can disappear once you unlock this. And I think they have.
It will be the last.
Well, then the world, it just means we lose out on a few supplies. That's all we lose out really on. Trader here though, so we grab some supplies of him.
PKs have more and better. What may I get for you, citizen?
Don't need to buy anything but supplies, to be fair. Resources, I should say, as they're called.
Good choice, citizen.
And we're not really spending a massive amount of money. We've not gone under 4,000 all night, even though we've been buying up resources whenever we can. We've not sold a single item either. Okay, dead on 4,000.
More citizens are smart like you.
Okay, I think the chest has disappeared then, or it's just in an area that I can't see. Because there is normally one where they build the buildings, and you can grab it early. Because I think it disappears. It doesn't disappear, I can't see it.
Had this dream last night.
Yeah, I can't see it. Right, what else is left to do here? Otherwise, we've obviously got other things we want to go and have a quick look at. So another challenge one there, I'm not too worried about challenge mission. That's Wounded Access a challenge as well. That's a challenge. I'm not sure what that's going to be. It's probably a convoy, to be fair. There is an inhibitor there, although it's not near anything, strangely. Unless it's part of the metro, potentially. So because we are rapidly running out of time, let's find... Where's the pilgrim? These are challenges. I don't need to do challenges. The pilgrim, I think, is over here, if I remember correctly. Former Night Runner. I don't want the Night Runner, I want the pilgrim. So Night Runner's there. Huntress is there. Where is the pilgrim? Trying to look for his purple symbol. Obviously, I think not what first evening we're focused on these two areas because we haven't done anything in them bar main story stuff. So there's lots to do in them. There's missions to complete. Bandit hideouts to take care of. There's going to be a fair few things to do in them areas. So we will definitely head that way. We've got the books to complete as well. Carrier's Guild Locker. I've done a few. I think we've only done one of them maybe. Is it just the Night Runner here? Is there more than just her? I think it is just her, isn't it? Yeah. So where is Pilgrim? I'm sure there's a location. They're the challenges. Can't see a Pilgrim there though. Where is he? I'm sure I remember him being in one of these areas. Is the Night Runner and the Pilgrim in the same place? Because that's my other thinking. Maybe they are. We have already checked with Harper. Obtain exclusive gear. So we've done that. Head to the outpost for him. Going to that. Where's the outpost though? Okay, so the outpost is what we need for him. According to that. That's obviously not the outpost. That's the bazaar. Huntress there. That's... What is that? That's the fisheye. So where's the outpost? Am I being really silly and not being able to see it? Just for because we got level 2, we haven't looked at what rewards we can gain from him since we leveled up away from stream using the online daily login. Just curious to what we'd have or what we could actually have from him, essentially. But I swear I visited him before, and now I can't for the life of me see it. It's not over there. It's not at the fisheye. It's only the Harper with the Night Runner there. I'm trying to think where that place is. I still don't understand what Chapter 2 missions are there, to be fair. That's the Huntress. Where's the outpost? Because that's what it says where they are. So they're definitely not at the bazaar, are they? Or he's not at the bazaar. These are challenges. Harper's regular mission. We may have to have a look at those at some point as well, to be fair. Can't see it there. I don't know where it is, to be in all honesty, which is kind of weird. I thought it'd be really quick to quickly go and head there, check your reward, see if there's anything good. Job done. And not quite, to be fair. Okay, I don't know where he is. What we'll do, we're going to fast travel to the Metro VNC tower. The reason being, it will give us an autosave. I don't need to track. That's a complete wrong button. But also, we're going to quickly check the gear we picked up. We're nearly out of time anyway. It's an ideal stopping point because there's a bed there as well and a stash to get rid of any gear. So it kind of all works out in that respect. As we are rapidly out of time. I just realised what time it actually was, to be fair. So let's check all this. We picked up lots of stuff from inside the GRE place we went to. We did manage to get our slashing weapon back, luckily. The cog can be dismantled. I'm more than happy to get scrap from dismantling just because we need it for crossbow bolts. The amount of crossbow bolts we've gone through today is incredible. We got very close to completing what we needed though. Dirty cleaver can go. That a one-handed axe that can go. To be fair, none of these weapons are going to be as good as what we're using. Very unlikely, I think. Find one somewhere that's better than what we're using. We don't really use blunt weapons, but it's worth checking if they're better than what we are using. That's a slash, and that's no good. There we go. We probably could stick the 2 bows, although we should keep a bow on us, to be fair. Just they don't do. Look at the damage difference: 254 for the crossbow, 33 for the pipe bow. But obviously, we use a lot of crossbow bolts. Okay, all this gear we picked up. We're going to check to see if we want to change anything. So that is 6. So that's a better gear armor rating there. That's an 8, but a tank. I don't really want a tank. They're both medics, aren't they? Tank is 2-handed weapon damage, and for me, it's just not a big deal. Damage resistance at night would be quite good. Is that one there? Yeah, I think we'll take that one. Same gear armor level, just different type. Ours is currently a 5, that's a 0. A lot of these, there is an update coming soon. Some point this year, I think the roadmap said, where instead of just selling these, you can dismantle them. I think that would be a little bit of a change. We've sold some that we didn't use, but other than that, we've kind of kept them, to be fair. Hence why we have so many again. So when they don't have any, like that one, thick cargoes, they're an artifact, but the unique ones are better because of the bonuses. That's the incredible thing. Okay, we're going to quickly chuck a couple of things in the stash, mainly things we're not wearing. We've got 45 military medkits. Don't think I've used a single one the whole time. D-Man, I'm just about to finish. Yes, D-Man, how are you this evening? Yeah, military medkits. We've been picking them up and picking them up. I've never used a single one. This is incredible. Okay, both of these can go in because we're not using any of those. I'm one of these people who has to store these kind of things. I don't want to sell them. I don't want to break them down. because they're the highest rarity. And it probably means nothing. We'll never use them. Thanks for the like, was much appreciated. We'll probably never use them, but at the same time, I can't not store them. It might sound really weird, but that's just me, I suppose. So we've managed to achieve a few things this evening. We have managed to clear most of the left side of the Old Villedore down here. We completed our first ever Centre for Stage IV THV study, which was a quarantine building. The same for work. Yeah, we had a really good day. Got a lot of recording done for Far Cry 4. Streaming this evening, obviously. So yeah, not a bad day. Just yeah, first evening stream in a little while because we've been struggling with the pain aspect of things, and I'm definitely feeling it. It's how I feel in the morning. We've got a morning stream as well tomorrow, but I should be okay. If I don't do it, I will never do it. I've got to push myself a little bit to get through the barrier, because I think the summer holidays, because we couldn't stream so much during the summer, it kind of killed a lot of momentum. But at the same time, because I wasn't pushing myself as much during the summer holidays, the body doesn't get used to it like it was before the summer holidays hit. So I've got to kind of push through to see, how we react and stuff. But yeah, I'm all right. How was work? So yeah, we completed our first THV study. We did the another GRE anomaly over here. Completed that. We did get killed by volatiles and have to come back and grab the rewards, but we did it. We completed the mission about finding a dress and a bit of perfume, and then having to decide which girl he was going to go out with afterwards. We're ignoring the challenge missions, mainly because challenges and me don't quite work. We did do one earlier. It was good fun, smashing infected out of an arena. But yeah, generally challenges I'm just not something I'm interested in. So Thursday evening stream, the plan I'm thinking, as it stands, is we go and take over these two areas here. These are both areas that the Renegades control. So I think that's something we should be looking to change. As we've got those two. DLC will begin at some point, but we'll make sure we've done a lot of everything else first. So yeah, take over these two areas. We've got a side mission to do there. We've also got a Renegade area garrison here to take care of. There's still plenty of things to do and see that we haven't done yet or haven't completed. So plenty still to do and clear. And there's still side quests to pick up and do as well. Carriers Guild is all... Carriers, no, they have a new assignment. I don't know if that just keeps coming back. Although they are numbered, so I don't think they do. They can't keep coming back if they're numbered, I wouldn't assume. We've got books to still pick up. That mission needs doing as well for the guy over here. We've got quite a bit to do, so there's still plenty to keep us busy within the game itself. That's the important thing, is always making sure there's still plenty to do. It was good. You're starting Mirage on Thursday, nice. I'm hoping you enjoy it, D-Man. It's I've enjoyed everything so far. I'm still seeing the comments on social media about people disliking it because of the size of the map or the length of the story and all that stuff. I just don't know. I don't know why people expected it to be different than what it is. Because they didn't lie. Ubisoft never lied about what this was. And yet, from the comments I'm seeing and the complaints, it's just like, you obviously didn't read what they put out. This DLC, there's a lot of stuff being said about it being a DLC to Valhalla, when it was never a DLC to Valhalla. They pitched an idea as a potential DLC, but the pitch was that good, they said no, we're making a full game instead. For some reason, people have jumped on that and now calling it the Valhalla DLC. It's like, that's not what it is. So I was talking about it in stream this morning. I don't know, I don't get it. I think people are just too happy to complain sometimes. Yeah, you can't please some people, can you? You've just got to make your own decision. And yes, you may hate it. Yes, you might enjoy it. But you won't know that until you play it, will you? That's the important thing. But I do hope you enjoyed it, man. I really do. As I say, I've enjoyed every minute of it so far. We've still got quite a bit to do. We're 13 and a half hours in, I think, now. And I don't think I don't think we're close to finishing. Not yet, anyway. I think we may be done by the end of the week. Potentially, fingers crossed, hopefully, we're done before Spider-Man 2 releases next week. That's the plan, is to be done before Spider-Man 2. As they decided to release a week earlier than originally they were, so it gives an extra week to get it done. So I'm hoping we can. But we'll see how that works. We'll have to work things out as we go. But we are out of time, unfortunately. We are done for this evening. D-Man, lovely to speak to you. I know it's the last thing. But have a good day tomorrow, and let me know once you've done a bit of Mirage on Thursday. Yeah, the Platinum, I'm hearing it's not that difficult. Obviously, we don't look at trophies until after we've completed the story, and we haven't completed the story yet, so I don't really know what the trophies are like just yet. We have had a few people tell us that it's not difficult, but I don't. That could be it. There could still be grindy collectibles and stuff. I'm just not sure. But we'll know more once we finish the story, to be fair. But yeah, I'm hearing people get it pretty quickly. So hopefully we'll add that to our channel as well. The episode went live today of Far Cry 3. That was our 16th channel platinum. I hope everyone's enjoyed that series. We are starting Far Cry 4 as of Thursday afternoon, as well as the carry on from the episodic franchise run. That was actually a good platinum, to be fair. Nice and easy one. There was a bit of grinding just to clear a few things off, but I think that was just because the story didn't really push you to explore much. Missions kind of came quick and sharp, and it was okay. The story makes sense to keep moving. So there was a lot of stuff to finish off towards at the end when we possibly could have done it sooner, to be fair. No worries, D-Man. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, 16th channel platinum in the bag. I think Mirage will probably be our 17th. There's no two-player multiplayer trophy, so it should be fine. Right, we are done. I do have to go. Otherwise, I will just yabber on all night. Thank you all very much for this evening. Incredible to do another evening stream again. Hopefully, we can push through and we're good to go going forward to have evening streams as well as morning streams once again. But thank you to all the new subscribers as well. I hope you enjoyed the content on the channel. We have jumped up massively the last week or so. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. D-Man, pleasure as always. Thank you all very much, and we'll see you all soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.